SEAGA to be named a Jamaica national hero. And in sport, Trinidad and Tobago lose their CONCACAF Gold Cup opener. I'm Dawn Paris, and this is Caribbean in 10 for Thursday, June 20th, 2019. We'll be back after the break. A government minister in Jamaica is calling for former Prime Minister Edward SEAGA to be named the country's 8th national hero. Local government minister Desmond McKenzie made an impassioned plea yesterday at a joint sitting of both houses of parliament attended by current and former legislators to pay tribute to the late SEAGA. McKenzie, who is MP for the West Kingston constituency that SEAGA represented for 46 years, sought to make the case that his mentor deserved much more recognition, as he described him as a patriot, visionary, social engineer, nation builder, statesman, and cultural icon.
The most honorable Edward SEAGA deserved much more than a 2 or 3 hours tribute in this honorable house. He deserved much more than a couple buildings and streets being named in his honor, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the people of West Kingston believes that Edward SEAGA fit the bill based on his performance in this country to be considered Jamaica's 8th national hero, Mr. Speaker.
SEAGA died in hospital in the state of Florida last month on his 89th birthday. He was the longest-serving lawmaker in Jamaica and the English-speaking Caribbean, and served as a leader of the Jamaica Labour Party for 31 years. While staying in Jamaica, the agency tasked with investigating actions by security forces that result in death, injury, or abuse of rights has been granted leave to go to the Privy Council for a final decision on whether it has the power to arrest, charge, or prosecute. The Independent Commission of Investigation, INDECOM, had made the application following a March 2018 judgment by the Court of Appeal that the agency's powers are limited to investigations and its officers have no powers of arrest, charge, or prosecution. While it has been given the chance to appeal, INDECOM failed to get approval from the Court of Appeal to resume arresting, charging, or prosecuting police officers pending the decision of the UK-based Privy Council, which is Jamaica's final appellate court. Cases investigated by INDECOM are currently referred to the Director of Public Prosecutions for rulings. Guyana has the highest rates in South America for babies born with microcephaly, a condition in which the brain does not develop properly, resulting in a smaller than normal head. The mosquito-borne Zika virus, which was prevalent throughout the region a few years ago, was identified by the World Health Organization as one of the leading causes of microcephaly, and Guyana was recorded as having the highest rate. We get more in this HGP News report.
According to Coordinator of the Public Health Ministry's Prevention of Mother-to-Child Transmission Unit, Dr. Suzanne Seeds, based on Guyana's 2017 statistics, Guyana is ranked as having the highest number of cases in the South American hemisphere. Dr. Seeds noted that the majority of births affected by microcephaly occur mostly in Region 4, including districts on the east coast of Demerara and Georgetown, where a high population resides compared to other regions.
You would have noted as well the severe cases, because if you remember initially I spoke about the cases ranging from mild to severe. So with the severe cases, they were 80%. With the yellow, that is just about 5%, that was not recorded. And then with that brown slice right there, that says non-severe microcephaly. So the range there, it was not as severe as compared to what was presented as 80%.
Dr. Seeds said that Ghana's first case of Zika was recorded in January of 2016. She added that of the total number of babies diagnosed with microcephaly, only 17 are currently undergoing rehabilitative and pediatric care.
Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next.
Welcome to this year's 50th Caribbean Broadcast Union Assembly on the island of San Andres. San Andres is a small archipelago located in between Jamaica and Panama in the western Caribbean Sea. A lush, exotic island rich in culture, history, gastronomy, and breathtaking scenic views. Known for its beaches and 7-colored crystalline waters, the island of San Andres will be proudly hosting this year's event. CBU members will enjoy top-of-the-line accommodations for an unforgettable experience in San Andres, connecting Caribbean nations through this year's 50th edition of the CBU Assembly.
Trinidad and Tobago suffered a disappointing 2-0 defeat to Panama in their CONCACAF World Cup opener. TTT's Ken Fuentes has the details.
After a goalless first half, the Panamanians took the lead in the 58th minute as Armando Cooper got the ball around Trinidad and Tobago custodian Marvin Phillip to send the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 Panama.
Armando Cooper's 8th goal, and that's
Phillip was then called into action soon after to deny Panama a second.
goal, but that strike was hit with a lot of venom. He was playing like a playmaker.
Panama pressed for the second goal, and despite the best efforts of Phillip, he could not prevent the inevitable. 2-0 Panama thanks to Edgar Bacenas.
Occasion, Phillips does well with the first save, does well with the second save.
They almost had a third late in the game, but the shot went wide of goal. 2-0 Panama, as the Warriors now have a job on their hands to qualify for the knockout stages. Speaking after the game, head coach Dennis Lawrence says it was his team's errors that cost them in the end.
I didn't feel there was much in the game. The two critical moments in the game. One, our error, gave away the ball, we got caught from Panama. And the second one is us almost scoring and then get done in transition. So 2 soft goals to give away. We've dug ourselves in a bit of a hole now, which means we need to start thinking about getting 2 wins from the next 2 games. That's international football. And if you don't take your chances and you give away sloppy possession, you can get hurt.
Well, that's Caribbean in 10. Join us at 6:30 this evening for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.